Good morning, everybody. Short announcements for today involving spring break. You put in a lot of hard work so far this week, maybe last week for conditioning, maybe even the months prior in the weight room, etc. So this spring break, don't lose all of that conditioning. Don't lose all of that hard work, because if you don't train, I didn't say exercise, I said train. If you don't train, you're gonna lose a lot of the positive gains that you've seen already. So unless you do primarily throws and that's your only event, you need to run every day. If you are a sprinter, every other day at the very least needs to be something fast. Even the days where you are just maybe getting in a few miles of jogging and doing your drills, you need to do some build-ups. You should always be touching that bit of speed. Distance runners, obviously we still need the speed because this is track and field, but just getting in your miles. Have a mileage goal, get them in. Later today, I will be sending everybody a few I'll be sending a few files through Remind to give you some suggestions about what you should be doing to train, but you have to run every day. Hitting the weights would be great. You gotta get the running in. High knees, butt kicks, warm-ups, distance runs, sprints, any of those things. So we'll be sending out suggestions on what you should be doing during your spring break. Many of you, if you're not gonna be around, you're going to someplace warm. You have not been training in hot yet. Make sure you hydrate excessively, more than you have been. Make sure you get out and do your training when the sun is low in the sky. If you're just doing a sprint workout, you want to do it when it's a little bit warmer, okay, but trying to get out when it's a little bit cooler, just because our bodies have not adapted to the heat yet. Depending on where you're going, I'm sure it's going to be someplace that is not your typical backyard. Be safe. Make sure you don't run in dangerous locations. Make sure you're running with someone else, young ladies especially, but also our young male athletes. Make sure you are careful. Make sure you are in a well-lit location. Make sure you are running where there are other people, because there's bad guys and bad people out there. So just be careful. If you do not train over this spring break, you're going to come back having lost all of your conditioning. If you were supposed to be a varsity person, quite possibly you're not going to be anymore, because you're not going to be able to do what we need you to do. If you come back without having trained and you think you can just jump right back in, now you're going to get injured. So you're either going to come back out of shape or you're going to come back and get injured. Either way, it's not going to make for a good season. Whether it's your first varsity season or maybe your last varsity season, if you're a senior, you don't want to ruin that. New runners, get in the habit now. So have a plan. If you got travel plans, then obviously those days are going to be a little bit tougher to get your running in. Make the plan, be dedicated. If you're going to be in town, we will have practice Monday through Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. until noon at the track. Coach Inman will be having workouts on those days. Tuesday, Thursday, 3:30 p.m. Coach Richmond will be there to host a practice as well. So it gives every athlete that's in town an opportunity 5 days out of the week. On Sunday, we always have an optional practice for those people that want to get a jump on the week. I realize it's Easter Sunday, but if at 5:30 in the evening your Easter plans, or if you don't celebrate Easter, if you are free at 5:30 on Sunday the 4th, we will have practice at Adams. It will be quick. So 5:30, we should be done by 6:30, maybe 7. So come out before dinner and you can get a good start to your week. Our first meet is April 7th, Lake Orion. Yes, we come back from spring break and right away we have our first meet. So you just have to assume that Lake Orion's doing the training. We have to do the training. So have a nice spring break. Hopefully we'll see you on the track at Adams. Otherwise, get your running in and safe travels.